Hello and good afternoon to all of you, and welcome to Tuesday. It is Live Tuesday with yours truly, DrStem. I wanted to talk today about how a higher vibration opens doors. What is a higher vibration, you might ask? Well, here's the thing. What do you think about positivity, having a positive attitude, having an open attitude, having a more relaxed, approachable attitude? Maybe that might be the first, thing that we need to think about when we talk about vibration, because vibration is energy. And with good energy comes all of that, which we talk about all the time, being positive, attracting positive people, positive things, positive situation. It all goes with a good vibration. So what I wanted to talk about today is to emphasize how when you have a good vibration, you have a good aura. When you have a good aura, you are more approachable. You are good to hang around with, if I may say it in those simple words. I like hanging around people that have good energy. I like hanging around people that have good vibration. And there's something about it that just gives you also the permission and the energy to bring into your circle good energy. It is said, as you think, you vibrate. And as you vibrate, you attract. And that's Abraham Hicks, the law of attraction. We are all wanting more. We are all wanting to do more. We are all wanting to be around people that make us feel good. We are all wanting to be around people that actually bring the best out of us. We want to bring the best out of ourselves, but we have to be in the right environment. You've heard about it, finding your tribe when it comes to business, that when you find your tribe, which are those people that bring good energy to you, that you also bring good energy to them, boom, that's your tribe. They are happy to hear from you. You're happy to hear from them. There are certain people that when they call you or they send a message, you're just like, oh, my friend. Oh, Mrs. So-and-so. Oh, Mr. So-and-so. Because they just have this vibration, this energy that is just nice energy. What do you think about your energy? Do you have good energy? Medium? On a scale of 1 to 10, if I were to ask you, how's your vibration? Especially at this moment, when you're listening to this, how's your vibration? From 1 to 10. 1 being, I don't know, it's one of those days. And 10 being, I'm actually pretty good. I'm a good vibration. Or maybe matching mine. A 10 would be matching mine because I'm in really good vibration. So if you have a 10, you'll be matching mine. How's your vibration on a scale of 1 to 10? If you have a pen and paper, just write it down. Listening to me on your phone, just write in your notes where you are. If you're 1 through 9, what's going to make it a 10? How do you bring your vibration to a 10? Because guess what? A good vibration will open doors. Good vibration it opens yourself up to connecting with the right people, connecting with the right energy, connecting with the right health, connecting with the right mental health for yourself. It just is. And keeping a good vibration is 100% your responsibility. Keeping a good vibration is 100% feasible and possible if you choose to. A good vibration comes from within. It also comes from having made a choice that I am going to be in a good spirit. I am going to bring myself to a peaceful state where I go easy on myself. I take the time to relax myself. So what I'm going to do today is talk about, this is part 1 of part 2, because I just figured that, it would take us, longer if I'm going to be sharing all the things that I wanted to share. So I'm going to start this as part one of the things that you can do to begin boosting your vibration, raising your energy, raising your positivity so that you can open doors. Open doors. As we are approaching September, I'm thinking, whoa, life is rolling away. You know how they talk about, life is like a roll of toilet paper? That when you're using toilet paper and you're getting to the end, it just rolls away. And that's how it is with the year. That's how it is with life as well. So it is, very important that we keep track of our vibration, because as we vibrate more, we are vibrating towards just bringing into our lives more of that which we yearn for, we pray for, we want, we work for so hard. Everybody's working towards something. Everybody is working towards something. Everybody is yearning for something, and everybody wants change in their life. Everybody wants good change in their life. So why not? Once I learned that with a good vibration, you begin to attract those things that you want, and they begin to just flow like water, like a river. And people begin to look out for you because they can feel your vibration, they can sense your vibration, they've talked to you, but at the same time, they just are placed in the right places to make sure that you get what it is that you need. And I listen to successful people and they talk about vibration, and I said, whoa, this must be something. So here we go. Here's some of the things that you can begin doing so that your vibration can also be elevated. That way you can start attracting those very things that you wrote at the beginning of the year. We call them resolutions. Some people have them as goals, or whatever it is that you have. It's time to take a tally and check list. Am I doing what I need to do to make sure that I check? You see, I cross mine. Some people put a check mark over, right beside their things. I cross mine. I just have joy crossing things that I've written out and say, cross, done, cross, done. I enjoy that. All right. So the first thing is exercise. I'm sure, this morning you saw me posting a video where I took myself, I was wearing one of my sister's merchandise, Sinikiwe, Nikki, my sister. She has an online store, which is called Chennai. And I wore some of the clothes that I bought, from Chennai when I came to Boston a month ago, which says, she now has the t-shirt that says pray about it and a hat that says pray about it. So of course I love hats. So I bought my hat and I bought my t-shirt, pray about it. And I walked by the water. Since I came here, I walk with my sisters. I literally go pick them up and we drive to the ocean in Swampscott and we walk by the water. There is something that happens when we walk, when we exercise. That's my choice of exercise, walking. Whatever your choice is, do something to just move your body. Dancing is one of the things that I do. I play gospel music every Sunday, on a radio station, flowtimeradio.com, which is an online radio, and I'm playing gospel. So many people say, when do you find the time to do that? It's actually a self-care time for me to be recording. Because as I'm recording, you should see me, I'm singing and I'm praising God and I'm doing this here and my vibration is being raised. What? I love doing that. So Sundays are one of my best days in the morning where I can just do that show, for an hour of my time. So I give, but I'm also getting back more. Exercise, find a form of exercise, clean the closets, clean your kitchen, clean your house. That's exercise that you can do. Move in one space, using the YouTube exercises, or, find somebody that you talk to on the phone, but at the same time, you're also dancing and just, moving your body. Exercise helps boost your energy, but mostly your vibration. So exercise will be the first thing that I encourage people to do, to say, hey, do something about this. And you know what? Exercise is the first thing. The other thing is something that many times we've heard about it, but we take it for granted. Gratitude, being grateful. We want what we want in life, and we pray for what we pray in life. But sometimes it just doesn't happen in our time. And when it doesn't happen, it just feels for many people like everything has fallen apart. But when you look around, there are many things that you can be grateful for, big and small. Just you being here to listen to this and me being here to be able to do this with you today, That's something that I never take for granted. I'm grateful for each moment that I get to come and go all over social media to just encourage one person. And that's why I do what I do. Just one person that can watch this video and say, you know, I watched your video and it actually uplifted me when I watched it, and I've done my job. I'm grateful for that. So I'm grateful for you, you know, that will be listening to this, and those that, you know, follow me and listen to this every time. What are you grateful for? Your children, your grandchildren, your spouse, just life, a job, the provisions that God is bringing into your life every day. What are you grateful for? Be grateful and you'll get more. Meditation and breath work, that helps with the vibration as well. It releases stress. So if you haven't done breath work or meditations, those are some of the things that I do in my work. Visit my website for courses, classes, or working with me one-on-one, www.drstemy.com. You'll find many programs in there that can help with breath work and meditation. The other thing that raises vibration is love. Oh my goodness. What happened to love? Even the people that I love no longer value love. I don't understand. The people that are in love don't value love. They don't like each other. They don't appreciate the fact that they are with someone that they once loved, that there's always that opportunity to rekindle that love. Well, being in love is good vibration. Liking the person that you're in love with even raises the vibration higher. So for this one, I'm just going to ask you, if you're one of those people that have a spouse, a loved one, maybe you have children or friends, do you like them? And then do you love them? So ask yourself that question with each, make a list of those people that you love. Because it's quick to say, oh, I love this person. And then it's like, okay, do you like them? I do a lot of couples work. And in couples work, I really am truly blessed to be able to bring people back into that space of liking each other and loving each other, because it's such a beautiful thing to see two people that I love rekindling their love and understanding that it's work. It's not easy, it's work. And it's also trusting, believing in each other, and also believing in yourself each and every day. So the love begins with you, because when you have good vibration, it's very easy for the other person to be drawn to you and to also change their vibration. So take a look at that, because love is a big thing. And I'm really amazed at how people are not loving the fact that, you know what, they're just here. At the same time, that love begins with self. And then with that, connect with the one that you're with. Are you in love? What are you guys doing? Work on it, work on it. It's work. It's work, and it requires work, but that work starts with good vibration. And the other thing that now, you know, with this segment that I'll end with, right, is forgiveness. Forgiveness is taken for granted, I think, by many people. And for as long as I've done this work over 20 years, I have spoken about forgiveness. I have dealt with people in individual counseling, group counseling. We've done it in, you know, couples counseling. Forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. Let me remind you again, forgiveness is a gift to self. When you forgive, you're giving yourself a gift. So putting all of this together, a good vibration allows you to be around other people in good energy. I also work with organizations and companies where I speak. I'm a speaker at company retreats, and I do trainings in companies and organizations. An organization or a company is comprised of individual people like you and I. We are the ones that make the company. So if our life is not together, if all these things that I've spoken about today are not dealt with so that we're in good energy, it is difficult to have a good environment, good vibration within the company that is made up of all these people. I don't care whether it's 2 people, 20 people, 4,000, 5,000 people. Everyone affect the next person and the next person, or even the customers that you're working with, the customers that are calling in, that are coming into your store, into your organizations. If you're one that goes into the homes, your energy, you take that with you all the time. You get good results and good reception when you are in good vibration. So vibration is really key thing for each and every one of us to work on. Because when you go into the work, or when you log in like I have right now, and you log in into the work, you're bringing all of that right on the screen. Many of my clients ask me, how do you know? Because I'm able to tell your vibration when you log in or log out. I'm able to talk to, to tell what kind of vibration that you're in. And I'm not going to call you out on it like, oh, you're sad today or you're mad today. But I'm able to tell what vibration it is. And my goal, as I'm on the other side of the screen, is to explore what's going on and, what happened, so that we can get you back on track on being in that, good vibration track. It's work, and I'm not always pulling people to come into the, good vibration, but I'm there to help each step so that a person can get into that space where it's more manageable to be themselves in that environment, at that day. So many things happen in life, but if you take these few things that I spoke about in this first section, at least you'll be able to embrace, acknowledge what's going on in your life, and control what you can control, so that you are able to have a stressless life. There's no stress-free life per se. It can be stressless, because when you're able to manage it and you're in good vibration, you stress less, because you're able to manage the day-to-day stresses and the day-to-day people that come along your way. So stay tuned for next week, because I'll be going into part 2 of this vibration. A vibration, good vibration, opens doors. Have a great week. This is yours truly, DrStem. And as I always say, be encouraged.